Lacey is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Quarles playing out of position in the backfield here.
2nd down and 7.
Has his man. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
1st down and 10.
Finds Cobb. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
1st and 10 to the ground. And straight ahead, Lacey picks up about 5. 2nd and 4 following the run.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Back to him, looking for some daylight up the middle. He's brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another 1st down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
The defense comes out in the dime. Still got it after the play action. Finds Cobb. He's got the 1st down.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you could do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
They'll go ground. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and goal from the 5.
And picks up about 3. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Now this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this.
Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
Bolden's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Nickel formation for the defense here.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
Fights through that hit.
Hawks in on the tackle.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
The Broncos have the football as the 4th quarter gets started.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground.
The Broncos come out in a bunch set.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Makes the catch in open space.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
A game-breaker. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
Makes the PAT. The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Fair catch this time.
They'll take it at the 20. It's first down as they head to the line. Takes it out of the eye. He's brought to a halt. Second down following the run.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
Here's the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. They're going to the hurry.
The Packers have it at the 24.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6th play.
The Packers have it at the 24.
Play fake. Rodgers over to Nelson, and he's brought to the ground.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
This play set up by the long gainer. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. It's now second down. Take the snap about midway through the 4th. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. On the way, 3rd down. The game is tied and time is a factor. Rodgers still has it.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Split backfield here.
The Packers take it from the 43. Takes it on the draw. Miller's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 11. Rodgers still has it. Intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
Out of the shotgun formation. Looking across the middle.
Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. From the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left.
Here's Sanders. Dick's going to make the tackle.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
First down here after the completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Manning with the give.
That tackle by A.J. Hawk.
The Broncos have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
The Broncos snap it at the 31. Ball is out. And the defense has it.
That brings the play to an end.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
The Packers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with.
Tie game in this one. 4th quarter is winding down.
From the gun, Rodgers. The reception, easy, wide open.
The catch is made for a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Rodgers will be under center. Gets the handle here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Broncos defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock.
Offense lines up here.
And Rodgers will hand it off. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
The Broncos will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock.
Third down on the way.
He'll keep it on the play fake. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead. And now the defense, go out there and do your job.
This is a big-time return.
The Packers use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. One final snap coming up. Let's see what they can do here.
Prevent defense time. First and 10. Manning uncorks a long pass.
Pass is intercepted. And he will score, this game is over.
I can